Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a cat parent, you know that our feline friends can be a little mysterious. We love them to bits, but sometimes we might be doing things that aren't quite in their best interest without even realizing it. Today, we're diving deep into some of the most common mistakes cat owners make and, more importantly, how to fix them. Stick around, because you might be surprised by some of these and your cat will definitely thank you for it. First up, let's talk about food and water. A classic mistake is placing the food and water bowls right next to each other. In the wild, cats instinctively avoid drinking water near their food source to prevent contamination. This instinct is still strong in our domestic cats. So, if you notice your cat isn't drinking enough, try moving their water bowl to a different location away from their food. Even better, get a cat water fountain. The moving water mimics a fresh stream and encourages them to drink more, which is crucial for their kidney health. Another common food mistake is free feeding, especially with dry food. While it seems convenient, it can easily lead to obesity and related health problems. Instead, try scheduled meals. This helps you control their portions and monitor their appetite, which can be an early indicator of illness. Now, let's talk about the litter box. This is a huge one. A dirty litter box is one of the main reasons cats start doing their business outside of it. Imagine having to use a toilet that never gets flushed. Not pleasant, right? Scoop the box at least once a day and do a full litter change and box wash regularly. Another mistake is having too few litter boxes. The general rule is one box per cat plus one extra, and placement is key. Don't put them in noisy, high-traffic areas. Cats value their privacy, so a quiet corner where they feel safe is ideal. Also, avoid scented litters. While they might smell nice to us, a cat's sense of smell is incredibly sensitive, and strong perfumes can be overwhelming and deter them from using the box altogether. Okay, let's move on to playtime and enrichment. A bored cat is often a destructive cat. One of the biggest mistakes is thinking cats can entertain themselves all day. They need stimulation. But here's a detail many people miss. Don't just leave toys lying around all the time. This can make them lose their novelty. Instead, have interactive play sessions with your cat every day. Use wand toys to mimic hunting. Let them chase, pounce, and kill the toy. This satisfies their natural predatory instincts and is a fantastic way to bond. After the play session, reward them with a small treat to complete the hunt cycle, then put the special toys away. This keeps them exciting for next time. Also, don't forget vertical space. Cats love to climb and observe from up high. Cat trees, shelves, or even clear window perches can dramatically improve their quality of life by giving them a sense of security and a new perspective on their territory. Next, let's discuss how we interact with our cats. Do you love giving your cat a good belly rub? Well, for many cats, that's actually a no-go zone. When a cat rolls over and shows you their belly, it's a sign of trust, not an invitation for a tummy tickle. For most cats, their belly is a vulnerable area, and touching it can trigger a defensive reaction. Instead, focus on the areas they usually love, like their cheeks, under their chin, and the base of their tail. Pay attention to their body language. A twitching tail, flattened ears, or a tense body are all signs that they've had enough. Respecting their boundaries is crucial for a trusting relationship. Another common mistake is using a laser pointer as the primary toy. While cats love chasing them, it can lead to frustration because they can never physically catch the dot. It's an unfulfilling hunt. If you do use a laser pointer, always end the session by switching to a physical toy they can catch and kill to avoid this frustration. Let's touch on punishment. It's really important to understand that punishing a cat is almost always ineffective and counterproductive. Shouting at them, spraying them with water, or scolding them for scratching the furniture doesn't teach them what you want them to do. This fear can damage your bond and lead to anxiety and more behavioral problems. Instead of punishment, use positive reinforcement and redirection. If your cat is scratching the sofa, don't yell. Calmly pick them up and place them in front of a scratching post. When they use the post, praise them and give them a treat. Make the scratching post more appealing than the sofa by putting catnip on it. You're not just stopping a bad behavior, you're teaching them the right behavior. Now for a big one, ignoring subtle signs of illness. Cats are masters at hiding pain and sickness. It's a survival instinct left over from their wild ancestors. A sick cat in the wild is a vulnerable target. So, as owners, we have to be detectives. Don't ignore small changes. Is your cat suddenly hiding more? Are their eating or drinking habits different? Are they less active or grooming less? Are they being more vocal than usual? Any change in their normal routine can be a sign that something is wrong. A common mistake is to think, oh, they're just getting old, or it's probably nothing. Don't wait. A quick trip to the vet can catch problems early when they're much easier to treat. Regular vet checkups, at least once a year, are non-negotiable for keeping your cat healthy long-term. Another common oversight is declawing. Many people still think this is a simple solution for scratching, but declawing is not like trimming a nail. It's a serious and painful amputation of the last bone in each of your cat's toes. It can lead to chronic pain, arthritis, and behavioral issues like biting or refusing to use the litter box because the litter hurts their sensitive paws. There are so many humane alternatives. As we mentioned, provide plenty of appropriate scratching surfaces, both vertical posts and horizontal pads. Use nail caps, which are little vinyl covers you can glue onto their claws. Finally, let's talk about bringing a new cat home. A huge mistake is just letting the new cat loose to meet the resident cat. This can lead to fights, fear, and a relationship that's difficult to repair. The key is a slow, gradual introduction. Start by keeping the new cat in a separate room with its own food, water, and litter box for a few days or even a week. This allows them to get used to the sounds and smells of the house in a safe space. Then you can start scent swapping. Rub a cloth on one cat and put it in the other cat's space, and vice versa. After a while, you can let them see each other through a baby gate or a cracked door before allowing supervised, short face-to-face interactions. This process takes patience, but it sets them up for a much more peaceful coexistence. So there you have it, some of the most common mistakes we see and easy ways to correct them. Being a cat parent is a journey of learning, and nobody is perfect. The most important thing is that we're willing to understand our cats better and adapt. By making a few small changes, you can make a huge difference in your cat's happiness and well-being. What are some things you've learned since getting your cat? Share your stories in the comments below. I'd love to read them. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more cat care tips. We'll see you in the next video.